under a blood-red moon, Tala, Leo, and Kumi found themselves drawn to an ancient cursed bridge known as the Bridge of Eternal Souls. The legend said that the bridge was a gateway for lost souls, allowing them to ascend to the afterlife, but only if someone brave enough carried their spirits across. The journey began when a wandering shaman, cloaked in feathers and bones, approached the trio. His hollow voice warned of tormented spirits trapped beneath the bridge. "You must help them cross to the heavens," he whispered. "But beware, the darkness does not let go without a fight." Tala, ever curious and bold, was the first to step onto the bridge. Her sharp eyes caught glimpses of shadowy figures writhing below, their whispers chilling her to the bone. The bridge creaked under her weight, and ghostly hands reached up, clawing at the air. Leo followed closely, his golden mane glowing faintly in the eerie light. His powerful presence kept the spirits at bay for a moment, but the air around him thickened with despair. "They know we're here," he growled, his deep voice trembling. Kumi, the wise and steadfast protector, brought up the rear. Her heavy steps shook the bridge, dislodging some of the restless spirits. Her tusks gleamed, and her gray hide seemed to absorb the moonlight, creating an aura of strength and calm. As they moved deeper into the bridge, the spirits grew bolder. A banshee's wail erupted, shaking the trio to their core. Tala darted forward, her agility saving her from an onslaught of spectral claws. "Stay together," she called, her voice steady despite the terror gripping her heart. Leo roared, his voice echoing like thunder, momentarily dispersing the spirits. "We are not your enemies," he shouted, but the spirits didn't listen. They were consumed by their anguish. Kumi stood firm, her massive body shielding her companions. She swung her trunk, creating a gust of wind that pushed the spirits back. "We must reach the end," she bellowed. "Only then can they find peace." At the center of the bridge, a towering wraith emerged, its form shifting between smoke and fire. Its hollow eyes bore into the trio. "Why do you interfere?" it demanded, its voice like the crackle of burning wood. Tala stepped forward, her stripes glowing faintly. "We bring light to your darkness," she said. The wraith lashed out, and a fierce battle ensued. Leo leapt high, clawing at the wraith's form while Tala darted around, slashing with precision. Kumi stood her ground, absorbing the wraith's attacks with her immense strength. Finally, Tala spotted the wraith's heart, a pulsing orb of dark energy. "There!" she shouted. Leo roared and pounced, striking the orb with his powerful paws. Kumi followed, crushing it with a final, mighty stomp. With a deafening scream, the wraith dissolved, and the spirits began to rise, their forms glowing with a serene light. The air grew calm, and the moon turned silver once more. The shaman appeared on the far end of the bridge, smiling faintly. "You have freed them," he said, "and in doing so, you have proven your courage and unity. The heavens thank you." As the trio crossed the bridge, they felt a newfound strength within themselves. They knew their bond had deepened, and their courage had been tested like never before. Under the now peaceful moonlight, they vowed to continue their journey, ready to face any darkness that dared to challenge them. As Tala, Leo, and Kumi stepped off the bridge, a sudden chill ran through the air. The shaman, who moments before had praised their bravery, now looked uneasy. His eyes darted nervously toward the bridge where faint shadows still flickered in the moonlight. "The spirits are free," Kumi said, her voice steady but laced with curiosity. Why does the air feel heavier? The shaman sighed, his frail hands trembling as he clutched a talisman around his neck. You broke the wraith's hold on the souls, yes, but something else has awakened. The bridge, it does not let go of its champions so easily. Leo growled low in his throat. What are you saying, old man? His golden mane bristled as his instincts warned him of lingering danger. The bridge is alive, the shaman whispered. It hungers for those who dare to defy its power. By crossing it and battling the wraith, you have bound yourselves to it. It will call to you again until you destroy its heart. Tala's ears flattened against her head. The heart of the bridge? Where is it? The shaman pointed toward the horizon, where a jagged mountain loomed under the silver moonlight. Deep within that mountain lies the bridge keeper's core, a relic of ancient power. Destroy it, and the bridge will lose its curse. But beware, for the journey will be treacherous, and the core is guarded by something far darker than the wraith. Determined to end the bridge's curse, the trio set out at dawn. The path to the mountain was treacherous, winding through dense forests and barren wastelands. Along the way, they encountered strange omens, a murder of crows that circled overhead, trees with claw-like branches, and whispers in the wind that seemed to mock their courage. Tala led the way, her sharp senses guiding them through the eerie terrain. We're being watched, she said softly, her tail twitching. Leo nodded, his eyes scanning the shadows. Let them watch. If they dare attack, they'll regret it. Kumi, ever the pillar of wisdom, spoke calmly. We must stay focused. Fear feeds the darkness. Together, we are stronger than any shadow. As they approached the mountain's entrance, the ground trembled beneath their feet. A low, guttural growl echoed from the cavernous opening. Out of the darkness emerged a massive spectral beast, a creature with the body of a panther, the wings of a bat, and eyes that glowed like molten lava. I am Malakar, the bridge keeper's guardian. It snarled, its voice reverberating like thunder. None shall pass without facing my wrath. Tala crouched low, her muscles coiled like springs. We don't need to pass. We just need to destroy your master. Malakar roared, and the battle began. Tala darted around the beast, her speed making her a blur. She struck swiftly, aiming for its legs to destabilize it. Leo charged head-on, his powerful roar shaking the cavern walls. He leapt onto Malakar's back, clawing at its wings. Kumi, standing firm, used her massive strength to block Malakar's strikes. Her tusks glowed faintly with a strange light, as if the spirits they had freed now lent her their power. Despite their efforts, Malakar proved to be a formidable foe. Its spectral form allowed it to phase in and out of reality, making it nearly impossible to land a decisive blow. We can't fight it like this, Tala shouted, dodging a swipe of Malakar's claws. Kumi raised her trunk, her voice booming. Its heart must be its weakness. Aim for the core. Leo, still clinging to Malakar's back, noticed a faint glow near the base of its throat. There, he roared, leaping off just as Tala lunged forward. With a mighty slash, Tala struck the glowing spot, and the beast let out an ear-splitting screech. The glow intensified, and Malakar's form began to unravel. Kumi charged forward, delivering a final, devastating blow with her tusks. The spectral beast disintegrated, leaving behind a faint, shimmering light that floated into the air. Exhausted but resolute, the trio entered the mountain. Deep within, they found the bridge keeper's core, a pulsating, crystalline heart that radiated a dark energy. It floated in the center of a vast chamber guarded by swirling shadows that seemed to whisper ancient curses. "This is it," Tala said, her voice steady. "The source of the bridge's power." Leo stepped forward, his golden mane glowing faintly. "Together, we'll destroy it." Kumi nodded, her wise eyes reflecting the determination of her companions. "Let us end this curse once and for all."